Hey everybody, how you doing today? I have two Wacky saxophones. They're by a toy company called Toy Island. If I remember correctly, they came out in the 90s. From what I read, they're rare. I originally thought they were Dr Seuss horns. That's how I tried looking them up. I picked them up in an auction lot, but couldn't find them. And eventually I came across them. And they're not from Dr Seuss, but I still think they would be great if you're going out on Halloween as Dr. Seuss. This would be a great accessory, I guess you would call it. They do work. They are not really saxophones. They're basically noisemakers. This button right here will turn on music. It plays 3 different songs. And then you have noise-making buttons, 6 on each side. And this valve right here will allow you to adjust how fast the song and the sound effects get played. As far as I know, that bottom valve doesn't do a thing. I haven't been able to find out anything that it does. And I can't find the manual to find out if it does anything, because these things are rare. It does have lights that light up when the song's being played. It flashes with it. Or if you push the sound effects. Now, the only thing I did notice with the lights, and it's the same on both of these, so I'd imagine it's the way the things are wired. If you look, this left side light is brighter than the right side. And I'll show you, here's the other one, same thing. So, I'm imagining it's the way they have it wired. They probably feed it into this bulb first and then that one, and that's why it doesn't get as much power. I don't know. But, as you can see, it happens on both of them, so if it is a problem, it's a common problem. They are in good shape. They do have some scratches here and there. Like that stuff there. And, well, I'll show you that stuff later. I'll go through them both so you can see that they both work, because they are for sale on eBay. That's why I'm making this video. Like I said, this button will allow you to cycle through 3 songs. They'll play continuously. You just push the button. It turns it on. And it will play until you shut it off. Now I'm going to do a song and use the valve down there to adjust the speed so you can hear what that sounds like. I'm going to go to the next song. There's the lights for the song. So you can turn the speed up and down with that, and you can turn the speed up and down on the sound effects here. I'm going to go through them on slow because I think they sound better that way. Oh boy. Hang on a second, we're having a collapse here. I'm going to go down this side real quick. I actually went up that side, not down it, if anybody was noticing. But anyway, you see this horn fully works. I'm going to go through the other one real quick. Also, while I got this one, the adjustments are loose on. I left it that way so I can show you. You can, actually I gotta loosen one thing here real quick. You can adjust where the neck sits and also the angle of where the horn's going to sit. These green rings right here, the outer rings, loosen, which will allow you to move it any way you want. You just, when you get it in the position you want, tighten them up and it'll lock it there. Like that. Just tighten both sides. Alright, gonna go through the other horn real quick, show you everything's working. There's the top button. There's the lights. Speed switch. And you can play the song and do sound effects at the same time. shut off the song so you can actually, I'm going to shut off the song so you can actually hear the sound effects here. Okay, and the only other thing, let's go over condition here. Right now in my camera, these pipes here are looking blue. They're actually purple, like Grimace from McDonald's. But as you can see, there's a little bit of white there. There's little marks all over them. I think this is worse. This is the worst one. It's got some big white marks. Actually, that's light you're seeing in the background. That right there is the worst mark on any of them. And the other one seems to have a lot less marks on it. It's got a couple, there's another little thing there. Structurally they're great, but they do have some nicks and scratches. They also have this strap to hang it around your neck. The straps are in good shape. And these take 6 AAA batteries. You got a compartment that holds 2 right there, another 2 there. And then the batteries for your lights are right here in this orange one. You undo the Phillips head on each side and you'll be able to get to the batteries in there. Well, I'm going to go over the other one real quick for any scratches or whatnot. I'm not going to say I'm going to get them all, but I'll show you what you see there's a little red coming through, so I'd imagine the paint was purple. Got a couple marks there. You can see the red line there. Like I said, that's what makes me think it's paint. It's red plastic underneath. That's a mold mark from the factory. There was a little bit of corrosion in a couple of the battery compartments. I've cleaned it out. That's one. There's its light box, or the battery compartment for the lights. And here's the second one. Well, that's about it. Like I say, they're in good shape. They work. Just have some nicks and scratches. I'm sure that's probably about the 15th time I've said that this video, if so, I'm sorry. If you get them, I hope they bring you many years of enjoyment and fun and laughs. Alright? Thanks for watching. Have a good one.